There we go. Where's the chat? Where's the chat? Perfect. What's up, peoples? What's up? What's up? Easy money. Good luck to you today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully we're not relying on luck. We're executing high probability trades. Feel me? Go. Let's do that. All right. What's good, peoples? What's good? What's good? What's good? London session was a bit shaky as per usual. London session was a little bit shaky. Just a little. Let's pop the chat up. Now we're already breaking below the support. I'm not gonna snatch a sell right here. I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for it. Let me not force it. Us look good for some sells down though. We can push. You know, we finally closed below Asian lows. See how strong this support is if this support holds and we get a push back up. Ash, what's up? What's up? What's up, Miss Gold Pippin in the house? M30 kind of looks like a head and shoulders. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of. I can see the peaks. I can see the peaks quite clear. I see it. I see it. What's up, Echo? Echo? Rosie? The way gold is misbehaving? Yeah. I mean, that's the thing about having no... That's the thing about no news. You either get consolidation or you get range. I find it's either one or the other. Know what I mean? It's always one or the other. What can you do? You never get the cleanest of moves. Yesterday were nice sells. There were nice sells yesterday and then just range. I don't know. I was thinking maybe gold is doing what it did last week. It made a low on the Monday and then it kind of just pushed up since. Not consistently, but it slowly pushed up. So I was wondering if this is, you know, 4,500 is the new low. I was talking to someone about gold making like higher lows potentially. Like these could potentially be the higher lows. Like this is obviously the main one. I thought this one might have been the new one, but I'm thinking maybe 4,500 might be if we get the move. But fundamentally, I'm not really seeing much that's super bullish for gold, especially even though Trump says he's done with the war, no more missiles, blah, blah, blah. We still have the monetary policy, which is kind of against gold at the moment. But the good thing is, if the war is done, inflation should go back down. We may get the rate cuts towards the end of the year still. So that would be quite bullish for gold. But we need to see all of that play out first. So I reckon over the next month, we need to see what inflation is like. And then from there, we know we can decide. At night, I managed to get 1600 USD. Then this range took it back. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. That's not nice. Not nice to have to go through. It's not nice. That kind of sucks. Alright, 1 second, guys. Let me just sort this out. Yeah, my thoughts on gold today. Let me just start from the daily. Let's start from the daily. Kind of looks like a daily continuation pattern. It does look like a daily continuation pattern. So maybe we get at least a wick fill. We can give a push down, wick fill. Maybe even break the low and continue down. And my target would be back to 43.80 if we actually sell down some more. You know, if we finally break this support, then yep. 4 hour. This was my thing yesterday. Anticipating that one of these 4 hour candles will create a resistance to then sell. Because we have a massive move up. We don't have a top wick on this 4 hour candle. Or is it what we do, but it's very small. I thought maybe we would push up, make a top wick, create a resistance, and then continue to drop. But we're very much going sideways. Very much, you know, use the daily to have a bias, the 4 hour to confirm the bias, and then the lower time frames to get that early entry. But these lower time frames are not giving me no confirmations. Ayila, good afternoon. How are you today? How are you today? I hope you're doing well. And the markets are treating you. Did you manage to take advantage of the candle without a wick or a very small bottom wick yesterday? Well, barely a bottom wick. Look, 2 candles, 2 30-minute candles with very small bottom wicks, and we came back to that area. Even up here, no top wick, we came back. We revisit these areas very often. Look, now today we have a candle, barely a top wick. We're definitely gonna come back up and create a wick up here. What candle is this? It's a 1 hour candle too. Yeah. Gold is playing a lot of games. A lot of games. Too many games. Let's do that. Let me just... Text. No Wick. Chris, what's up? How you doing, Chris? How's the market's been treating you today? How are your trades doing? Are you in any trades still? Just closed and decided to join. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate you being here, of course. Pound yen. Rosie, how did your GJ trade do yesterday? This thing went nuclear. I think you said your TP was 213. Spliff. Wagwan spliff. I held a bit longer. Got out at 213.3. 100 pips. Let's go. Because your entry was down here, innit? What a banger. What a banger. Today will be a great day. I speak it for all of us. Yes, speak it into existence. I love that. I love that. Let's catch some pips. Let's catch some pips. In fact, where's my Naz? Where is Naz? Where you at? I was considering adding positions. Oh man, you definitely could have added some positions. Naz fell yesterday nicely. Naz dropped very well yesterday. I hope Sweet Licks got her TP. Hit her TP. I think they did. I have so many. Previous high, previous low, weekly. I actually need all of these. Previous high. Oh, stop, 5 stop. I don't need that. And I don't need that. Boom. To put that on, that should be support. All right, we got Nvidia earnings today. We have Nvidia earnings at, it's after hours usually. Seasonals, no, I don't need that. Let's go back to gold. My bad, my bad. What's everyone looking for today? What's everyone's thoughts on the markets? I would love for this daily continuation pattern to play out. Target would be at least 44.80 down here. Gold can drop. We have the downtrend structure on the lower time frames. Just need to break below this support and then, yeah, keep going down. I think it's possible. Retest the low of the week and then maybe push back up. As it stands now, I'm out of gold because I haven't got any setups according to my strategy. That's it. Wait for your strategy. Wait for your A+ setups. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just waiting at the moment. I don't see anything just yet. Haroon, what's up? You good? Just here to say congrats to Arsenal. Come on. Come on. What's that, 1 game left we have? Still close though. Not deserved, but you did it. It's still we haven't secured it yet. If Man City win their next 2 games and we lose ours, then we're cooked. I mean, it's Burnley, innit? Do we have to go hard against Burnley? You have to go hard against Burnley? Let's see what Man City do today. If Man City lose this, yeah, we're good. I can't see Man City beating Bournemouth, really, at home too. Bournemouth at home as well. Yeah, that's great. Even if Man City draws over, yeah, I'm hoping we get a draw. I heard Man City's not doing too well though. Like, didn't their personal trainer or someone leave? Like, I think Pep's out next season. It's not looking good. I would like for a H4 bearish continuation pattern play out. I mean, it has already. It's already played out. Once it fills the wick, breaks the low. That's the move. That's the move. Will it close like that? Is another question. You know what? One time I was streaming London session and I caught this continuation pattern move, but it was on like a 30-minute. And Dre was in the chat, and Dre was like, "Oh, you get in there? Because that would be my," he said, "that would be my entry for buyers." I've never forgot that. I was like, "Oop, oop." He's like, "I'm looking to get into buyers," when I was literally taking the sells. But I just said, you know what, for the continuation pattern to play out, I'm mainly looking for the wick fill. So I guess this pattern plays into a level for him or something. But yeah, I mean, I caught the move and then it also came back up, so he caught the move. It was crazy. It was actually quite interesting. So, and I think that's when I started looking at you know, is the pattern complete? When is it over? What does it mean for it to be over? Do you know what I mean? I started looking at a lot of things after that. Because say like you have say this is a double a head and shoulders. This is a head and shoulders. It gets to the end or close, or it breaks the neckline. Does it need to hit that target for it to be complete, or does it just have to break the neckline, sell a bit, and then maybe price comes back up? Do you know what I mean? So I started looking at you know, what could stop a pattern from playing out, or what does it mean for a pattern to be over? You know, different perspectives are always good. Always good. Always helpful. All right, let's see if we break below this support and push. It's daily low. But this is where I want gold to come down to. If we can push down, I want gold to come down to here. Benny, what's good? What's happening? What's happening? One step closer to the title. That's right. That's right. Pound yen is looking a bit. Is it making higher highs, higher lows? Does kind of look like it. Right, do we have no, I was gonna say, do we have news today? We literally have no news this week. Explosions were heard, cause unknown. Trump says he's holding off on new Iran strikes after the Gulf appeal. Perfect. Worst day today, Arsenal fully take the title, then pesky Spurs survive due to the incompetency of West Ham. Oh, do you know what? I even check on Spurs. West Ham are going to be relegated? Oh no. Oh no. Nah, it's tight. If Spurs lose and then West Ham win their next game, then you know it's not over yet. Who's West Ham playing next? What's the date? Tomorrow. Palace. Oh yeah, Palace are gonna beat West Ham, and West Ham play Leeds. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Who's Spurs playing? Oh, Chelsea's gonna beat Spurs. Spurs got Chelsea. Oh, it's tight, you know. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Yeah, it's not over. It's not over. Ah, good old footy. Oh, Pep is leaving. Yep. Pep will depart after this season. Man, I wish I to fix that. Yeah, man, I wish I was going to go see some games. I got friends all over the States. All over the States. I should have planned it a bit better. Should have planned it. Definitely. I would have loved to go out there and watch the games. Watch some games at least, you know. It wouldn't even matter where in the States, to be fair. Just to go out there and watch would be lit. That's probably why Trump is saying he don't want to keep this war going. You got the flipping what a time, what a year to start warring as well, when you've got the World Cup, the whole world coming to your country. He's probably worried about like attacks as well, because you're gonna let people in to come watch the World Cup. Avoid Trump USA for now. They are so overpriced. Even plane tickets, I can imagine. Plane tickets probably crazy because obviously oil went up as well. Like, it's not good, is it? Oh, sorry. I am not locked in, but there's nothing happening just yet. There's nothing happening. Let's see. Let's see. Even looking on the lower time frame to see if we can get some structure, it's literally, we're just moving sideways. Yeah, gold been boring today for me. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. It ain't doing nothing. It's not doing nothing. So I'm looking at, trying to look at some other stuff. Maybe some buyers on pound yen if I get a closure above. Not really feeling buying into a 4-hour resistance though. Some NAS sells maybe. And NAS close below. NAS looks nicer. I live near one of the stadiums for the World Cup, and the train company has asked people to work remote during the games because they're increasing the tickets to $100. They're increasing train tickets? That is cheeky. That is bad. It's like one of the richest states. Anyway, I'm saving my cash for an end of year trip to Aussie land. Oh, nice. Nice. Rip off World Cup this year. Listen. That's bad. That's bad. They shouldn't be doing that. They shouldn't be increasing the price. I guess they're gonna see more people, but the cost has to justify. It has to be justifiable. Do you know what I mean? Are they? I guess if they're running more trains and they need more staff, people better be getting paid. Rather than telling you guys to work remote, why would they not say, like, let me subsidize your travel? I want sales, but I feel like price will come back for that 45.64 top wick, top H1 wick. Yeah. I can see price coming back up. I can see price coming back up before it comes down. Like, we hold at this support, but when it breaks, it's a big break. Well, Pippin, sub-rent your flat out and make a killing during World Cup. Ashley don't want people in her house. Ashley ain't gonna want people in there. Plus, soccer fans have no behavior. No behavior. None. It doesn't matter what country in the world. Soccer fans, football fans, they're hooligans. It's a word. I don't want people in my house. Nah. If it was like cricket, you know what I mean? Some cricket fans, you know, you could come over. Cricket is not a, you know, people don't act too wild for cricket. But football? Hell no. Hell no. Not a bad idea though. I mean, that you bring in some good cash, but the way your house is set up, nah. Nah, you'd have to gut it. You'd have to take everything out. Nah. Strangers in general though, nah, you don't want strangers in your crib. Alright, so gold, we're gonna come up first. Only thing I don't like about it is, where's Asian highs? Where's Asian highs? Way up here. I don't really see gold coming up to Asian highs. I can see a retest of maybe the daily flip. Right, furthest. But if we re-break yesterday's high and push, oh, this is tough. This is kind of tough. Not the best price action. Not the best. Maybe we just range. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Right, just end up playing some damn words on stream. My building already sent out emails already reminding folks not to do that. I hear that. Some neighbors have been doing that for some time, so now they're in legal trouble with building management. Oh shoot. Especially when you're in a good especially when you're in a prime location. I can imagine. Go really out here chilling. I like GJ sells. Maybe if we can flip. Oh, in fact, we close right on Asian lows. I mean Asian highs. Closed right on Asian highs and then pulled back. Right, if gold doesn't want to come back for this top wick, then what do we do? In fact, let me check my broker to see if it has a top wick there, because sometimes... Nope, there is definitely no top wick there. Cool. How sending emails? Hey. Especially if people are getting in legal trouble. No bueno. I wouldn't even mind sells from here. Like if this candle were to flip bearish, close, and then push. Because then it looks like let's see what this 1 hour does. If this 1 hour doesn't break the low, I mean doesn't break the high, I think we can come back down. Because we do have bearish structure, it's just we're holding at this support. We're just holding. Oh yeah, they'll send an email. Gold is going bullish, but I don't understand how it's doing it. It always becomes a security issue. Randoms in your building. Nah, do you know what? Facts. If I saw some people, if I saw different people like in my apartment, I'd be like, yo. Yeah, I definitely would be sending letters like, hey management, so there's this new guy. Who is this and why? Wasn't aware. Sorry, I keep leaving it. I'm looking at my broker as well. Bit. Much better buy land in Africa here, construct the house, so it will never send emails. Oh man. You're not lying. You're not lying. I can't believe gold is moving like this today. That is Dr. John. Good morning. Good morning. Sweet Licks. Please, can you give me another name to call you, please? Please. Suggest another name, please. Let me call you something other than Sweet Licks. Do you know what? I said that. I actually said when I came into the call you Sky. What's up, Sky? What's good? What's good? Thank you. I said, yeah, I was like, when it was falling, I was like, yo, I hope that hit your TP. I couldn't remember exactly where it was, but I was like, I hope it hit that TP for you. Good shit, man. Good shit. Sweet licks, because they be catching sweet licks. Oh shoot. Get that shmoney. No, that was a nice move though. That was a nice move. Aim for those London lows. It's a nice move down. Nice. What's your thoughts on Karen? What's up, Karen? What's your thoughts on Nas today? I want to see how Nas behaves for these Nvidia earnings. Not gonna lie. Why is this right here? Why? I want to see what Nas does for these earnings. Gold needs to give us something today, man. Gold is it's been a sad morning. It's been a sad morning. I'm really considering trading Asian session. Really considering it. I'm just not. I used to be a night person. but I cannot stay up past like midnight. As soon as midnight hits, I am tired. And even if I go to bed after midnight, I'm still up at 6. So I'm thinking, do I sacrifice my mornings? Trade Asian, and then just get up in time for NY? Because I need my sleep. Karen, you're not good. I'm exhausted. Took a bye around 4:30 SA time. Now up and babysitting the trade. Oh, where did you get in? At? So that's nearly been 12 hours. It's nearly been 12 hours. Ooh. It's been what, 10 hours? 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where did you get in? Did you get in when it's coming down? That's not a bad idea, Mickey, especially if London is always ranging. You just want someone to talk to through Asian session. You don't care about me. Like, yeah, let's trade Asian, girl. I'm considering though, because London has been super whack. It's been bad. Like, literally, goals make me want to talk to other pairs. About to get real unfaithful out here. This close to getting a side chick. This close. I'll hop on it and Asian live at least 1 week. See, I know you are just you know, yeah, let's do it. Just do it, girl. Be good. It's not a bad idea though. It's not a bad idea. Nah, for real. I might do for real. What day do you recommend? What day? But irrespective of market conditions, we have to work and get paid by market. But Asian knows how to slap good or bad. Hey. Did I just see gold jerk? Yeah. Yep. Just a little drop. I wouldn't even be surprised, honestly, if we did get some sales after this candle. Because just structure-wise, we're dropping. You know what I mean? We're dropping, so I wouldn't even be surprised if we came down some more. Who called me? Oh, what's that? Hello? Yo. Got some funny friends, funny peoples, man. So yeah, I was saying, I don't know which would be the best day to trade it. I usually trade it on Sundays. Is that you hinting Sundays? I don't actually mind doing it on a Sunday because Mondays can be very hit and miss. So I wouldn't mind doing it on a Sunday. I wouldn't mind at all. We can work something out. We can work something out. Gonna be a lot of we can sort something, but it's so but it's volatile since it's the start of the week. My thing with Asian is I need to be like, back testing is all well and good. Back testing is all well and good, but trading it live is something different. Trading it live is going to be a whole different thing. It's going to be a whole different thing. Like when I first start back testing, like I got different ways to back test. One way of back testing will just be looking to see if, like, seeing where I can find my strategy, like where it plays out. That's one way I do it. And then another way is doing it with real candles, you know, seeing if you can find it, if the market was, you know, open or whatever. And then I think there's forward testing, which means doing it, just actually testing it on the actual markets. So I've done the back testing, like I've seen my strategy play out, but it's the times, it's the timing of the trade. Sometimes it's at like fucking 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, or it'll be like really early, just before like when Asian session's gonna close. So yeah, man. But I'm looking forward to it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Where is my 4-hour time frame? I like keep an eye on my little 4-hour too, you know. 1 second, guys. Un momento. Good. It's been volatile. Yep. Alright, let's check some other stuff. But I do think, like I said, with this candle, I can see gold pushing down on maybe the next candle, like the 4-hour. Well, this 4 hour's about to close. Let's see what the last 5 minutes do. Damn. Whoa. What the hell happened with pound yen? What's this? Okay. That's a 60 pip drop. That's weird. Right, what's up with GJ? Kind of blue. Oh, they're over here talking about the yen. I think the fundamentals of Japan's economy are strong. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. GJ heard that you were looking for a side piece. Wanted to drop low and show you what she could do. Listen, GJ is yes. Yes, cat. Yeah. That is so jarring. Yes. Open the door then. It's outside wailing. Bro. You hear him? It's moaning for nothing. Can you stop? I was expecting gold. Oh, not expecting. I was hoping gold would drop a little bit more. Would close a little bit more bearish. Especially with the 4-hour candle closing. But it looks like it's respecting these wicks to the left. Hey then. Hi. You good? 10 meowed and left. Wow. Wowzers. GJ never disappoints. Where you get that from? Where you get that from? I know you weren't expecting that drop. I know you weren't expecting that drop right there. What a very disappointing 4-hour candle closure. Very disappointing. We've got 2 weak candle bodies on the 4-hour. Pretty much dojis, indecision. All of these 4-hour wicks to the left. Dr. John is bullish. Gold is not saying we're bullish right now. DJ just fell out the sky. Nas is the only thing I think that looks slightly promising. Slightly promising. Alright, maybe if we get an engulfing here, we can push up. I don't think it does that in a minute and a half. But I kind of like... I'm chilling on Nas. I'm chilling on Nas too. I'm chilling on everything. I'm not seeing anything just yet. But I do believe if we break below this support, we get a nice drive down. We get a strong breakout. This is a very strong level. Look how much times it's been revisited. We've come back down here. 1, 2, 3, pretty much 4, 5, 6. I'll call that a hole. I'll give this 1. But yeah, multiple retests. Sun disappeared. Come back, son. Come back. Most likely get a late move today. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Alright. So we've got a decent bearish candle here. I wouldn't even mind if gold sold down from here. One to two. I can see it dropping from here. That M30 is at the head. That M30 is at the head and shoulders neckline. I put a pic in the Discord hoping that H1 lack of a top wick doesn't throw gold off track too much. Where's the Discord at? It's M30 kind of gives me head and shoulders. We'll see if price can go below that support. I think it does. Okay, so I thought you would have had the neckline up here, but this looks way better. Yes, I mean the left shoulder. Yeah, this looks way better. This is why you spot the head and shoulders and I don't. That's why you spot that. Yeah. Yeah, that looks way better there. It makes more sense, like kind of equal shoulders and then the head. But yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's see what we do at market open. Give us a little drive down. Ooh, H1 continuation pattern. Oh yes, oh yeah. I can see gold pushing down now though, just based on how this closed, because it's you know, we've got that downtrend structure here, so I can see it coming down. Yeah, I usually spot the shoulders quick. I have an eye for patterns on and off the chart. That's right. Get that shit. I think being able to spot patterns is such it's such an edge for trading. I'm looking for a sell down to 4500s, but might let it go and take the pullback buys. Okay. Yeah, I can spot certain patterns. I just sort of remember things happening, like reoccurring things, like this continuation pattern. When if I see it over and over again, I saw it over and over again, and then it sort of got seared into my brain. Look at this. You gotta sear it in 100%. I remember exactly how it started too. I saw it. Oh, that's it. H4 lows broken. And I would say that's probably the one of the best things that you can do for yourself as a trader. If you see like a move play out or something reoccurring, take a picture of it. Keep a screenshot of it. Save the chart, and then yeah, just build on it. Work it into your strategy. Work it into your price action plays. Is it to sear it like a steak? I think so. I think so. It's to seal a concept, memory, or piece of information firmly in your brain. That's what it means when you sear something in your brain. It's got to take us to yesterday's low. Oh yeah, that's the target. That's the target right here. Fill out this daily continuation pattern. See, look, we have the continuation pattern here. That's 1. And 2. This is a different version of it right here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I definitely didn't take an advantage of this. I just kind of, I don't want to say I had a feeling, because it was more than just a feeling, but just based on the structure and how it was and the fact that we didn't push up here, we're making lower highs. If you have a minor downtrend structure, we're making lower highs. So I could see like us breaking below over these next 2 candles. I need a mentor. Please, how can I reach out to you to be my mentor? I'm here on the lives every day. You know what I mean? Legit 6 minutes of movement is very quick. Very, very quick. Very, very, very quick. Awalabi. I knew someone called Awalabi. It was their surname though. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, brother. You know what? This trade that I actually had drawn out actually worked out. I'm just dumb. Like this right here. 2 to 1. Yes, it is Awalabi Ajegbi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This was the move right here. Damn. Wild work. That would have been the move right there. Not much of a top wick on this new 4-hour candle though. Not much. I mean, you know, you could always join the Discord. Awalabi, join the Discord. Got some very good traders in there that trade a variety of pairs. Good traders in there. It's always good to have a community, I think. It's always good to have a community. Link to the Discord popped up. In fact, let me pin it. Let me pin it. Let me pin it from here. Let me pin that thing. Pinned. Nice drive down. Come on. Oh, is it just going to retest this 4-hour support and then pull back? Nah, don't do that. level it up a bit. It could just do that. Could be reacting to this little 4-hour level. Didn't quite get there. It came close. But I don't put nothing past gold. Pullback. Is that like 100 pips? Yep. Typical gold. Typical gold. Let's go to looking for this. This is what the 1 hour looks like. Or the daily. In fact, let's go to it. Oh, that's not the 1 hour, it's more the daily. Yeah, daily looks like this. And I like this right there. So this is what I'm anticipating to see. You know, we come down, fill this wick. And the 1 hour looks more like, what's the 1 hour look like? Very small top wick. 1 hour looks more like this one. Does it have a, yeah, more like this one. I collected these just by seeing them over and over and over again. I want that daily to give a candle right on that gap. Where's the gap? Where's the gap at? This gap? This gap over here? Okay, cool. Cool. Nice candle body to fill the gap. Got you. Very sharp pullback on gold. Sorry. We may get a push up from that zone. If gold does push, I would like it to be from a 4-hour zone. I like, you know, obviously I like playing gold from 4-hour support. Well, 4-hour zone to zone. I like that. I do like that. Yeah. What's Naz trying to do today? Naz, what are you doing today? What are you trying to do today, Naz? Naz looks just like gold. It literally looks like gold. Continuation pattern. Continue. That's mad. That's mad. Very interesting. Let's see if it comes and refills this wick. Market open. I think we get a bit more volume. I do want the buyers back up. I think I read it already. All right, if you want to take the buyers back up, though, what do you need to see to take those buys? At the moment, I wouldn't mind if gold came lower. I wouldn't mind if gold dropped a bit more. I do want it to at least fill a bit more of this daily bottom wick, yesterday's daily bottom wick. Really liking it here. I feel accepted. Oh, that's good, man. That's good. Of course, come enjoy the vibes. This is very, very chill in here. Very chill. All ideas are welcome. Mainly trade gold. Well, take gold trades, I should say. We look at a bit of pound yen, bit of NAS, bit of NAS. Yeah, that would be nice. I want a daily bearish continuation pattern to play out. Yeah, me too. Me too. That's really what I want. As long as gold comes down a bit, I don't really, no, I don't care what it does after that. But that's the main move of today. If it feels, if it comes down to 44.80 or at least 4,500, I think that would be nice for the move. But now I'm also aware of, if it does come down, these wicks right here. Could gold leave some very long wicks like these past two candles, especially pushing up from this area? So be very aware of that, very cautious of that. Very cautious of that. A nice drop right now though. Beautiful drop. The next 4-hour candle closes below 45.14. Switch to RSI to see if divergence is present. That's a note for later. Okay. As in the other 4-hour candle, or this current one? Buyers should trap sellers first before any buys, else it will be a fake out. I want to see gold come down to at least this support down here. At least. Gold. Let's go. A drop. Mickey, what's your bias? It sells. It's bearish. My bias is sells, but the sells have sold, unfortunately. I don't have FOMO, but I was kind of anticipating that gold would drop over these next candles here, but I just didn't take an entry. For one, I don't really like buying into a support, but I just had a feeling, I had an idea that just based on price action and what was happening, like creating these lower highs, once this candle didn't really push back up into the range and flip, close bearish, I did think we was gonna drop. But I want price to come and fill yesterday's daily bottom wick, because then we have this move right here. This is what I'm seeing happening on the daily time frame, and this was my main reason for getting into the sells. So if you look at that, it looks just like this right now. You see that? Just like this. Perfect. So yeah, it should come and fill this yesterday's wick, bottom wick. Also, I have no 4-hour bottom wick at 4431. 4431. Oh, that's from a while back. Yep, no bottom wick. Oh yeah, we could come back down for this bottom wick. Like, my target for the day, honestly, was 43.80. That's what I had in my daily analysis. I can imagine gold retesting these lows, but I didn't think it would happen today. What is that? Someone at my door or outside my house talking very loudly. Yeah, I'll take 43.80. Yeah. Because I use daily support levels, daily support and resistance levels for my targets. So I mean, below here it's a pretty clean range, and yeah, daily wise, that is the next daily support and the 4-hour support. But yeah, daily support, if gold is going to sell, then that's where I'd expect it to go. And if that area holds, I think we start pushing up from there. If it breaks, then we are officially, if we get a closure below 4,300, we're officially bearish on gold. Alright, let's see how this support holds up now. Let's see. Clean it up a bit. Clean it up a little bit. This M30 head and shoulders move is almost complete. That's another thing. Quite a few things that led into this bearish bias. I can't see gold being like actually flipping bearish, especially with this war apparently being over. That's not bearish for gold. So I think we could sell maybe just a little bit longer, just a bit more sales, but I don't think we break 4,300. I don't think we break that last higher low, that major structure point. It will take something quite significant for that to happen. Damn, this thing's moving. Damn, this thing is gone. There we go. Shoot, we're gonna fill this wick real quick. Now we either break the low, that yesterday's daily low, and drive, or we reject the shit out of it. Sitting in sales from 45.41, nice, and 45.34, very nice, very nice, very nice. and then push back up. I can't take trade here. I mean, I wouldn't get in this low. Not when prices. The move is played out. The move is gone. Up here would have been the best entry. Either like a little retest. This resistance. Oh, one sec. Hello? Alright, cool. Damn. Oh, we are falling. What a drive down. You know when the candles move so fast it goes off your screen? That's what happened on my broker. Yeah, that's it. Break that low and just push. Look at this. Beautiful right now. Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. Look, drive down. It should break the... It should push. I don't know if it closes all the way down here, though. I don't know if it closes all the way down here. Buyers are bleeding. There should be no buyers in this market right now. Hopefully no one's in no buyers. This was not giving buyers. There were no buy signals. No buy signals just yet. Damn. Give me 1 second though. I've got someone at the door. Alright, so now it's broken the low. Like, this is it. This move for me has played out. It's played out. I could... If gold gives me signs of a reversal here, then I would happily take that. Then I would start looking at a push back up. But that was the goal. That was the target. Come here, fill this wick. And then boom. Which it's done very well. Very well. Are there any 4-hour levels to the left? No. The next one is down here, 4-4. Oh yeah, like where Ash said earlier. I have no wick. Right here, I'm just put that on. Wick. Next target is 4398. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. Un momento. Man. All right. We just hit the first TP on my H4 fib. Next target is 43.98. That was, yep, I saw that one. That was a strong 30. Yo, my bad. Look how I left the flipping. I left the chart. Sorry. Missed the bus. I missed the bus too, Benny. I missed the business. You just closed? Nice, 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 nice. 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 When you get a big move like this, I want to see a bit of structure to continue down. Like if it's going to drop some more, I just want to see a bit of a pullback and then a push. Depending on the pullback. They look different. It was such a huge move on the M30 and hourly. I was nervous about a pullback. Yeah. Anytime I get a big move like this, I expect a bit of a retracement. If it is gonna continue down, I would like a retracement. I'm not too sure I want it to drop further. That's the thing. Oh, look at Nas. Nas really held at this support. Look. Ash just said your name. Ash just said your name. It's like your ears must have been burning, Carl. Your ears must have been burning. I said she just got out her trade. Oh, this is nice though. This is nice. Going in. Yeah, I don't know. I think the move is nah, I don't want to say it's played out. It might not be played out. That head and shoulders played out nice. It definitely did. Definitely did. Huge move. Huge move. Nah, missed it. I won't go in now. Yeah, nah, don't jump it. Don't FOMO into anything. FOMO in is never a good idea. Because you know what will happen? What happens when you FOMO into stuff, yeah? Sometimes it works, and then when it doesn't work, it's a lesson. It's an expensive lesson for why you shouldn't do it. You know what I mean? You don't want to learn expensive lessons, man. You FOMO in and lose. Yep. What's crazy is before I would have jumped in, but the more I've learned, the more I've been patient. Yeah, because the thing is, you're gonna have wins and losses when you, like, if you do have a bad habit or you do something you're not supposed to do, it can sometimes go your way. But it's when it doesn't go your way, is when you realize, okay, let me stop playing. Like it has a lower probability. Nice daily continuation pattern played out too. Oh yes, yes, yes. That move is done. This move is done. Now we just need to see how the day is gonna close. But that's it now. Huge Tuesday, yes. Big Tuesday, big Tuesday. So maybe Monday was just setting us up for some sells. Created a nice. Monday did set us up for the week. Set us up to start the week. Do you know what I mean? Because the Monday candle was great, gave us the pullback to then continue to drop. So if we close below this support here, if we close below 4,500 today, I think we're dropping further. I actually think we're going a bit lower. I'm playing with the greats. We're just chilling and learning. As in crying in the corner at missing that drop. Man, do you know what, Carl? If you look at the 30-minute time frame, if you look at the 30-minute, you'll see the EMA set up there as well. You'll see that. You'll definitely see that EMA set up there. I can already tell it's happened here. I presume the EMA is hugging this. We get the pullback. That's probably the tap. That's the second candle. That's the drop. I know how this thing looks without even seeing it. I already know. Yep. Well, that's kind of why it's not. I don't say it's why I don't use it, but because I can spot, I can picture things. I can imagine what it looks like. Just gives you that added confirmation. As is going up. Let me see what the dollar's doing. What's the dollar doing? Dollar had a big push up. Dollar's coming back down. Four-hour resistance here. H4 barely had a top wick, straight fell. It just tanked. Fell out the sky. No, there's been big movement when you got to zoom out just to see what's going on for the day. I had a setup before the drop that I missed due to work, but if I'd had that as a runner, I'd have enough for a Burger King for tea. see. Just saw your Discord message as well. Damn. Then price came back up there, didn't it? Yeah. But you know what? Your runner would have been closed out and then you could have got in again. You could have got in twice. That would have been a nice move though. Remember, yeah, with like, so gold, any pair that trades in actual currency, so like it's valued in US dollars, as in like pennies and shit. So like gold is $4,478 per ounce, and then you've got NAS, which is $2,887 per whatever, like in total. But Euro USD, the pip values for currencies are different, so you can, and it doesn't move as much, so you can afford to use higher lot sizes. You can afford to have higher lot sizes. You're gonna have decent stop losses as well. Like a 20 pip stop loss is not gonna cost the same as a 20 pip gold stop loss, obviously depending on your lot size. So go bigger. Like, don't be afraid of having a bigger stop loss for like for currencies. Use bigger stop losses. I've used up to, I think recently on GJ maximum is like 40 pip stop losses. They're not big on pound yen, but I can increase the size of the lots. The lot sizes I can use way bigger than I can on gold. Your ICH for about to close after that tank. That's not my IC no more. Dead to me. Dead to me. After it started lagging, dead to me again. But look, this is a nice 4-hour making that noise. Nice 4-hour continuation pattern over here as well. Very nice continuation pattern too. There we go. Very good, very good, very good. So we had 2 back-to-back continuation patterns. That's what I'm talking about. Back to back to back. H4 on IC market is giving divergence. Oh. I wouldn't be surprised that the move is played out now. The move is played out. I can see gold pushing back up. I can see gold pulling back up. I want to see how we close today though. That's really what I want to see. If we close above 4,500 today, I can see gold pushing up. I can see gold pushing up. Maybe, I won't say like for the rest of the week, but I can imagine gold, yeah, coming back up. If we hold at this support, Unless it closes this candle above 45.25. Yeah, that ain't happening. Next 7 minutes. I mean, do you know what? Anything can happen with gold. Anything can happen. So let me not say that. Imagine gold flew up like 200 pips right before this candle closed. Can you imagine? That's my thing. Dum, dum. Is Nas leading the way? Oh, look at gold. That's it. I do want the buys. I do. If we close maybe above 4,500, maybe this was a little fake out to then continue back up. If we tap it and maybe close below, it could just be a break and retest. But I do kind of want buys. I do want buys. Oh, 5 minutes to go. Jeez, that's exactly why I had to get the fuck out my trades. I hear that. So you gotta be in and out. What? This was the target. Right here was the main target. That wick fill. But gold can sweep lows. Sweep lows. Quite a H1 rejection. Yeah. And we barely have a top wick on this 4-hour candle. And we need a top wick for this candle here. Yeah. Damn, no way this pushes up that much. Is it gonna come above? Yo, it's at 45.10, bro. No way it pushes up above 45.25. No way. Nah, you don't jump in, you jump in. But this is kind of an example of what I mean when like this pattern plays out. When it plays out, it doesn't necessarily have to close like this. It just creates this, it just looks like this on the chart. As long as we can get this move happen, once it fills the low or we get the drive down or you get the candles look like this, it can close anyhow after that. So this daily candle right now, we never know. We could come down. We won't know until the daily candle closes. But this 4-hour here is an example of how it can happen. Like you fill the wick, you break the low, but you don't necessarily have to close strong bearish. And I think the daily might be an example of that. I think the daily might be an example. Once the move is done, yo, it's done. It could be done. It's a little bit circumstantial. Is that just a retest? I kind of want it to close above 4,500 though. I don't want it to just be a break and retest. Where is my phone and why is it making that noise? There we go. Go on, push. Close above. Let me see. Is this the... Look at the difference in these prices. Look at the difference. This is not a small difference, you know. It's like a 20 pip difference. in prices. This looks more like my icy. Oh, this is bugging. Icy's lagging. Icy's got a delay. Wild work. Wild work. This icy here has a delay, but my actual markets don't. Are good. All right, this is good. Little fake out. Little fake out. This is good. Maybe the next candle opens, we get a bottom wick. We get a good push. I can see, you know, us pushing back up. What are we in? Buy or sell? Nah, them sells are played out. I want the buyers back up. I want the buyers back up now. Buyers, I don't know if the next candle looks like this, but I mean, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. Nice big push. It closes under. It closes under 45.25. I see. Might give buyers a chance for that top wick. M30. Sheesh. You looking for a buy? Yeah, I want the buyers back up. I want the buyers, Sky. I do. I kind of want it to close back above this support though, like a fake out. But it closed right on it, so now it's looking more like a break and retest. It's looking more like a retest. That's actually not cool, because we barely have a top wick on this candle. I think we come back up and create a top wick and give a stronger top wick. It's a 4-hour candle too. It's 4-hour here. I think we come back up. I do. What's DXY doing? DXY is playing a bit. DXY comes back down to that would be good. GJ's playing. I would love this bottom wick here, break this high, push up. That's what I want to see. It's good that it's coming down first. That means, you know, we've got the whole rest of the candle to maybe flip bullish and then start pushing back up. Maybe it doesn't wait for the end of the candle. Maybe it starts pushing up now. To confirm this reversal of a price pushing up, it would be good to see a reversal pattern. So something like something like a bullish engulfing would be good. A bullish engulfing, a double bottom, triple bottom, gold. Yeah, if there was like an old level here that was holding, that would be good, obviously, and then a push up from that. So I don't see anything just yet. If we started creating higher lows, you know, so something like we've got a low here, maybe we push up, and then so something like that, or equal lows, or yeah. But this rejection, it's not really enough to say we're gonna go up. But if I see something else, maybe lower time frames, yeah, just need maybe it's a bit more confirmations of what price is trying to do. That'll be good. Bearish gold. Are you bearish because your name's Bear Mike though? Are you a bit biased? Are you a little bit biased? See y'all tomorrow. Good day, folks. Be safe out there, and only trade what looks familiar to you. Facts. Good morning. Good morning. How are you today, Mike? Oh, this isn't bad. Oh, gonna give us the buys up right here. Give us the push back up. Was that just the top wick? Damn, it swept those highs and pulled back, didn't it? Yeah, I need more confirmations for price to go up. That's why you can't take the first support that gold creates. You need a bit more, I think. Just a bit more. Just a little more. Yeah. Guys, Mike, you came too late, man. Came too late. Done for the session. But I will be back tomorrow. I'm gonna keep an eye on gold. I would like the buys back up. The main thing I'm looking for is how today closes. I'm looking at how today closes. If today closes below 45.20, below this daily support right here, I think the rest of the week we get some more sells. I want to see how if we do push more. I want to see what happens at 43.78. Oh, yeah, around here, 43.78, 43.77. And yeah, if we break below here, we're officially bearish on gold. If we close above, I think this could be like a new low, maybe. And then we start pushing back up. And then maybe we even have... Oh, I'm just going to put all the candles back up. All the drawings. Yeah, maybe we get like a bit of a double bottom on gold if this area holds here. So that's kind of... This is what I'm looking for to form my bias for the rest of the week. Pound yen. Pound yen. I don't know if I can trust pound yen, especially when we get this random news coming out of Japan. Like, this is, I don't like this. I don't like this. And Nas. It's like Nas is coming down. Nas is coming down. Gold might drop a little bit more too. Gold is falling. Gold looks like it's falling. We have a 30-minute continuation pattern as well. We actually have a 30-minute continuation pattern. Which one does it look like? What does it look like? It looks like the daily one. It looks like this one as well. Yeah, we could drop down a little bit more. Very interesting. Very interesting. But I don't see any setups here just yet. You know what I mean? I don't see any setups just yet. Nas, we have Nvidia earnings, so I do want to, even though it's after hours, I want to check back on Nas. I think it's going to have a big impact on Nas's price actions. Nas price action. But yeah, guys, thank you for joining me and keeping me company as per usual. Well done if you took a trade today. You caught any moves. Be careful out here. Be careful out here. Update me on any trades that you've taken in the Discord. I love to see it. I love to see people's wins and how they trade. But yeah, guys, if not, then I will see you tomorrow. I will see you guys mañana. Have a safe rest of the session. Bloody hell, I can't speak. Brain is fried. Jeez. I need some food, I think. Alright, guys, peace out. And I'll see you tomorrow. Hasta mañana. I know, right? I said el mañana like it's not in the morning, is it? La mañana. It's not in the morning. You can teach me, Mike. Teach me. I've lost all my Spanish. I'm learning Japanese now, so. Peace out, guys.